I am the Obsidian Thigh, and I have seen what swims beneath polite waters. Tonight's tale goes before the shell of death.
Kappa. Kiko pressed her palm against the shrine's wet stones, feeling the mountain spring pulse beneath. At 8 years old, she understood the village rhythm. Morning prayers, afternoon work, evening stories. The pond behind her grandfather's house reflected clouds like a mirror, so still that dragonflies used it as a runway. Kappa-san lives there, grandfather said, carving cucumber into precise stars, but he sleeps in winter. Spring had arrived early this year. Each morning, Kiko left cucumber stars at the pond's edge. Each evening, they vanished. No bite marks, no scattered pieces, simply gone. The water level rose daily despite the dry season, lapping closer to the stone path where she knelt. Grandfather's stories grew longer. How Kappa challenged travelers to wrestling matches. How their head dish, Sara, held their power. How politeness could save you, go deep enough to spill their water. But his voice tightened when describing the Shiriko Dama, that soul organ Kappa supposedly extracted from drowning victims. Just stories, mother said, braiding Kiko's hair. Yet he had forbidden the girl to visit the pond alone after sunset. On the 7th night, Kiko woke to singing, not human voices, but something like water finding its level, patient and eternal. Through her paper window, she glimpsed her own silhouette walking towards the pond, hair unbraided, feet silent on wet grass. She lay motionless, watching herself approach the water. The other Kiko knelt, cupped pond water to her lips, and drank. When she stood, her reflection remained kneeling, going deeper until her face disappeared below the surface. In the morning, grandfather found only cucumber stars scattered on dry earth. The pond had vanished overnight. Just a smooth depression filled with morning mist. No water, no mud, as if it had never existed. Kappa-san moved on, grandfather said, sweeping the empty basin. But Kiko tasted pond water in her mouth for weeks, metallic, patient, deep. When summer rains filled the depression again, she left no more offerings. Yet some mornings she found cucumber stars arranged in perfect patterns around the house, as if something still remembered her kindness. And when her own reflection wavered in any standing water, she saw another face looking back, webbed fingers pressed against the undersurface, waiting for the next polite child to bore deep enough. The memory of water is longer than human memory. What drowns once can drown again.
The pond still ripples until the next drink from the cursed stream. Thigh bonds, mind your reflection.